Okay, so let's talk first about the product because, frankly, the product comes first. Without a great product, you're dead. I don't care how good your system is for selling. I don't care how good anything else is, unless you've got a great product. So, what does that really mean? That means that you produce a product that people feel is worth many times what they're paying for it. So, if your product sucks, people will ask for refunds, and that's not good because you spend a lot of time, a lot of money, and all they do is ask for their money back. And if your product sucks, people don't buy from you again. That's not good too. So, and also if your product sucks, people don't refer others to you, and certainly that's not good. So you got three things going against you if you don't create a great product, not just a good product, but a great product. So if you don't want high refunds, and you don't want people not buying from you again, if you don't want people not referring other people, well, then you've got to create a great product. That goes without saying. Now, what makes a great product? First, one that delivers 10 times more value than the price that you're asking people to pay. Unless you feel like you've produced a product that can produce 10 times more value than what you're asking people to put up in terms of their money, you've got to go back and redo it. Your product should also give people a detailed and a specific roadmap, one that starts at the beginning and doesn't leave steps out, and one that delivers value and doesn't just tease the next product you're selling like you've seen so many times. Because when you do that, everybody knows it's a big scam. Don't do that. Give people value. Deliver what you promised. So how do you create a great product? First off, you need to start with a great outline, a very detailed outline, one that'll give you, for yourself to go over and give people an exact blueprint. Leave nothing out and start from the very beginning. Assume that people know nothing. Because if you do, even the people that are pretty smart will sort of catch up. And once you get to the parts that they don't know, they're going to feel like they've gotten the background and they know exactly what steps to take and how to take them. And don't just tell people what to do, tell them how to do it. There's a lot of people out there training people on fancy selling, slick selling techniques who tell you not to tell people, how to do things. And all you're trying to do is sell them the next product. Couldn't disagree more. Now, determining what form you want your product to take. First, you decide what form your product should take. People learn differently. Video only if there's a visual component. You're going to create audio programs and use the interview method or record a live seminar. Never sit in your basement or in your office and record this program just sitting there talking into a mic. It'll be boring. So first step you're going to take is to decide what form the product should be in. Should it be audio? Should it be video? Some people prefer text, like I say here. Some people prefer to read, and we want to make sure and satisfy their requirements as well for the kind of product they want and they need. And lastly, you can always produce live events, and that is perfect for some people. Some people will only go to seminars, boot camps, workshops, because that's how they like to learn. So the first thing you have to do is determine what form your product should be in.